one of your products. Nana Chairman, I wouldn't want to say much. I am here actually representing the Vice President of the Republic because he was your special guest of honor for this occasion. And to say, but also to say, that this government, there is one policy of government that is so resounding everywhere you go. And everybody knows the kind of impact that this policy has had throughout the country. And this is the free senior high school policy. In fact, some years ago, it was very difficult for households to get people to read letters. Whenever they got a letter, you needed to put your letter down and wait for a secondary school boy to come from Bolaga Secondary School during vacation before you are able to open the letter and read. But today we say to the glory of God that by the hard work of the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo government, every student of secondary school going age who has completed junior high school has the opportunity to attend senior high school without paying any school fees, any form of charges. And I think that in years to come, this will be projected as one single policy that has affected the lives of millions of Ghanaians. Every day, we mention the number of students who are able to go through the free senior high school, and people are marveled. Before the free senior high school came, just about 800,000 Ghanaians had gone through secondary school. As we speak, we have over doubled the number of people who have gone through secondary education. And definitely, with the direction we are, with the interventions that GET-FUND and other state-funded institutions are having in our our tertiary institutions, it is undoubtable that in about 10 years' time, I can say that about 70% of Ghanaians would have not just completed senior high school, but would have also completed university education. Mr. Chairman, when the headmaster was speaking, I was listening very attentively, and it is obvious that some of the challenges you face as a school has got to do with classroom blocks, dining hall, other facilities like the fence wall, furniture, for smooth operationalization of the institution. Government is actually doing its best to ensure that all senior high schools in the country, when we come to Oti region, to all senior high schools in Oti region, get a full complement of infrastructure they require. And when it comes to desks, furniture needed to ensure that teaching and learning is done in a very peaceful and smooth environment, that is done. I can assure you that the GET-FUND, I think from the beginning I was listening to the MCs and they were mentioning some sports events that you had attended and won. It is interesting to note and to inform all of you here that Nkonsec Secondary School has been earmarked for an AstroTurf under the District Assembly Common Fund project. And I am positive that if we are not even able to start this year, probably early next year, we'll be able to start the AstroTurf project here. We are starting one in Dambai very soon. The sod had been cut. That will be completed very soon. And I can assure you that early next year, that one under the District Assembly Common Fund will also take start here when it comes to Nkonya and then the Biakoye constituency. The District Assembly Complex, I think most of you know about that project. It is about 60% complete, and we are hopeful that as soon as it's practicable, funds will be released to the contractor to ensure that the project is completed in time. We are also looking at upgrading the Oti clinic into into a fully fledged hospital, and we are positive that by the close of the year we should get resources required to build very critical infrastructure that is needed to ensure that it is converted from just a clinic into a fully fledged hospital. For me to mention that, like we promised some time ago, that the district road improvement project is going to come with heavy equipment to ensure